Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Midnightsun Podcast. I'm your host, Sakina. I do weekly based podcast episodes here on YouTube. If you're interested in conversational, kind of like a late night talk vibes, feel free to subscribe and leave a comment down below about your thoughts of my topics. And let's just build something authentic, shall we? I'm up to it. Anyways, without further ado, let's just get started. So today I chose a topic that is about celebrity culture. More specifically, a question that I'll try to get an answer while I'm talking. Is celebrity culture dead? I've encountered some similar content on my feed lately, and I wanted to have my take recorded on my podcast too, because that's something that I've experienced, that I'm experiencing actually in my life, which is gradual fade in interest and obsession over the celebrities. So let's just dive in. The question is, like I said, is celebrity culture dead? Because if you think about it, something feels really different now. Like there was a time when celebrities seemed larger than they are now. They felt untouchable, they felt mysterious, almost mythical. I have to say, like the ancient Greek goddesses and gods kind of mythical element to it. And people would vote the magazines. They would wait outside their places for hours and hours and hours on an end, just to get a glimpse into their lives, just to get a distant sight of them. Entire television networks were built around celebrity gossip. And yet today, despite having all of these access to famous people than ever before, many of us seem less interested in them. Less impressed, less obsessed. So what happened really? What could turn, let's say, a strong and hardcore, let's say Ariana Grande fan into not so caring person? Is it something wrong that the celebrity did, or is it something that has to do with life, or you growing up, getting older? I don't know, or some people call it spiritual awakening, like you have spiritually awakened and have ascended to a higher self, that you don't care about any other external and exterior noises anymore. So what is it? Let's talk about it. For decades, celebrities existed within a certain boxes, or like behind a red curtain. We could only see their plays, but once the play was over, the curtain was put down. There was a palatable distance. There was mystery. You couldn't just fathom the idea of how much god level mystical presence was created around celebrities. And that's actually not a byproduct of the 20th century or modern life. That kind of almost like a worshipping ritualistic approach to famous people, or some chosen people, existed way before BC, really. During the ancient times, since the start of the human civilizations, really, people would always find someone who they would deem better than them, and who would they worship as a result. And in this case, in today's case, it's celebrities. But like I said, there was a shift from their mystical existence to more of a accessible, relatable fame. Um, but what changed? What triggered that shift? And in my opinion, it's social media, because it's through social media that people would get the access. Well, not literal access, but digital access to their famous celebrities' lives. They could see their posts about their meals, I don't know, their bedroom, their living room, whatever. They could see the goofy parts of their famous celebrities that they couldn't see in the past. And then with the rise of social media, there came the rise of an influencer culture. I have to say that people are more invested in the influencers than the celebrities right now, because I feel like influencers provide with more valuable information than the celebrities. You don't get a lot of either life advice, or celebrities are not the ones to be set as examples. But sometimes some influencers can be, because influencers, they have niches. They either teach you something or show you ways of doing some stuff, but celebrities don't. It feels like celebrities existed just to give you, let's say, visual pleasure. I could be wrong. If you don't agree, you are welcome. You're more than welcome to leave a comment down below. But it was actually the mystery element that created fascination with the celebrities. Yeah. Another factor, like I said, I talked about the untouchable idea of getting famous, idea of fame. Fame is actually a really, really dangerous tool. It could turn lives upside down. It's not a tool to be given into someone, let's say, who's innocent. In an innocent hands, fame could be manipulated, abused, exploited, and within a blink of an eye, that innocent person is gone, and what you see is just a machine or Hollywood puppet. The reason that we all kind of mention Hollywood all the time is probably why, because the reason as to the I'm stuttering right now. Hold on. The reason that we specifically mention Hollywood all the time when we talk about celebrities is because Hollywood is the whole and main machine behind the whole entertainment industry. And I even have to say globally. Nothing can beat the success and the power of Hollywood. No other industry, in my opinion. It's like a machine specifically targeted to not only produce a piece of art, but it's a political tool, political outlet, and psychological tool again, to mold some people's minds into a certain shape that they want to. Does it make sense to you? Because Hollywood isn't only a producing company, isn't only a production company. It's not only producing songs and movies and stuff. It's producing and imposing an ideas. It's imposing on you as to how you should live. It's imposing an idea to you as to how to normalize some things that are not normal. You feel me? It's a machine, really. Which is pretty wild in my opinion. And I have to say that a lot of people, including myself, have become more skeptical now. Let's say years ago, celebrities seemed flawless, immaculate. But today, audiences question everything. Like marketing campaigns, public apologies, brand deals, their relationships. People are constantly asking, is this authentic or is this staged? Are they being genuine? Is this a clickbait or whatever? So on and so forth. The internet has made us better investigators and perhaps more cynical. We don't automatically believe what we are told anymore. And oh my god, don't even get me started with this conspiracy theories. They are actually pretty convincing. I'm way more convinced by those conspiracy theories, actually. And then another point that I have to mention is that no celebrity that I've ever known, obviously distantly, not personally, but was able to sustain their fame through their whole careers. There is a roller coaster element to fame. It comes and goes. It goes up and down. Once no one knows you, and then everyone worships you, and then for some reason everyone hates you, and then you're there but not as appreciated anymore, and then something happens, you go back to your level 1 kind of fame, and then it goes back and forth. No one stays lovable all the time. No celebrities has or have ever been able to pull off that. I'm stuttering in this episode. Maybe it's because I'm not interested. I'm genuinely not interested in them anymore. But I wanted to have like something in my repertory talking about this as well. That's how much I don't care about them anymore. I do want the well-being of people. I do want them to be well in their lives, to be producing really good pieces of music and art, whatever. But I don't care about their status anymore. That's the part that I don't care. Like, if my timing or if my frequencies align with their music that they release, or with the movies or the book, whatever, any form of an outlet of self-expression, I would encounter that in any moment. I wouldn't deliberately go up on the internet to look for the latest album of a certain artist, celebrity. As a matter of fact, you know what actually triggered this disbelief in terms of their generosity and also their authenticity? After war in Gaza, the war in Palestine, the genocide happening in Gaza really did trigger me to question the likelihood of the importance or valuable deeds of the celebrities in terms of any force major accidents or things happening in the world. Let's say these celebrities make millions, not because of record labels pay them, because you go about your day thinking about how to let's say fill up your life with more products of those celebrities. You buy their merchandise, you purchase their album, you buy their tickets, attend their concerts. All of that doesn't happen in just one city or one country. Global celebrities make these much millions and billions of money off of global audiences. And in case when that worldwide fans, aka humans, are in need of those celebrities, they just disappear as if nothing is happening. I know that no one carries the responsibility or carries the weight of the whole world, but when the whole world is the one who made you famous, who gave you that level of unattainable fame, untouchable fame, I feel like you should get back to the people who gave you it all, basically. And the way that I saw some celebrities that I respected in the past stay silent as if nothing was happening in the world, it really did. I was floored by those by the apathy that I saw, that I witnessed. It was not the celebrities who were marching, who were trying to be or try to, provide with valuable, with useful deeds and actions. But it was just a random day-to-day people, ordinary people like you and me, who were marching on the streets, who were donating, who were fighting, who were protesting against the genocidal deeds, who were marching for the allowance of the humanitarian aid. It was not the celebrities. I'm sorry. When a city was being burned down, all alive, so some celebrity were posting their pics in their stupid bikinis. I don't know, or the Kardashians were shooting their reality show, eating their stupid Kardashian salads. Or another celebrity was promoting their concert tickets, which was really ridiculous. At that time, I lost the last inch or the last cells of mine who was all about the celebrities. At that moment, I just became numb and senseless towards the celebrities. Now I don't give a damn about what's happening or what they're doing, what they're releasing, because I know that it's not even them, it's not even their own piece of art that they're claiming to be themselves. I know that record labels, record deals, mega famous network let's say companies, they hire ghostwriters or they do some tweaks to some already existing materials and then claim it as their own. You see, if you're a creative person, if you're an artsy person, you don't need fame, you don't need the external validation of the others. You still will have to say you will still continue to produce, you will still formulate ways of how to make art, but without the internal yearning for the validation, which is all about the fame. You feel me? I don't know if you do. But